Hi, this is Tuesday Pilates Flow with Lorri. I am going to record a short Pilates flow. So far I don't have any participants, but I'm just going to start recording, and if anyone joins, that's fine. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy this. If you have time to go back and watch it and do some Pilates. All right, so we're going to start laying down on our mat. All right, so just laying down, legs long, arms long. Take your hands to the side of your ribs. Just take an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the mouth. When you inhale through the nose, feel the rib cage open up into your hands. And when you exhale, feel the rib cage pull away from your hands and close together. Inhale. Widen that rib cage side to side. Exhale. Really controlling the breath out. Try not to let it breathe out. Try not to exhale too fast. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Nice and gentle. Now bring your arms long by your side and walk your legs over to the left side of your mat a little bit. Take the first, shift your upper body over to this left side. So now you're in a side bend on your left. Take your right palm, turn it up to face the ceiling, and slide it along the floor until it goes over your head like a snow angel. Now you're reaching up and over your head. See, here's my hand. But I'm reaching up and over to the left, trying to keep my right rib cage and right buttocks on the floor. And I'm looking my eyes over my left shoulder. So it's a really intense stretch on the right side. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now, keep holding the position. Lower the right arm down by your hip again, and then slide it back up and over the head. And one more time with the arm, lowering it down by your hip, and then sliding it up over the head. Hold, breathe. And then slide that arm down, straighten your body out. And then walk your legs over to the right side of the mat. Lean your upper body to the right. Turn your head over your right shoulder. Turn the left palm to face the ceiling. Slide that arm up and over the head. Hold it right there. Hold it for a minute, breathe. Try and keep that left rib cage and left hip down. Slide this arm back down by your hip. And then slide it up and over the head. Really reaching over the head, turning the head to the right. And slide this left arm down. And slide it back up. Reach up and over. Hold it here. Take an inhale through the nose. Take an exhale through the mouth. And then straighten your body out. All right. And then turn over. Let's come up onto our left elbow. Okay, so coming onto your elbow, elbow under shoulder, straightening those legs out in line with your hips. Flex your feet, and both legs are stacked. All right, so we're gonna side bend the right side. So notice the right side is side bending. This left hip is pushing towards the floor, but we're not hanging in our shoulder, right? Connect that shoulder on your back, use these lat muscles, but push this left rib towards the left arm. You're gonna feel a stretch right here. Take the right arm up by the ear, reach it long and reach it on top of your top leg. Now, as you're reaching this arm, Push this left rib any little bit more towards that left elbow. You should feel that stretch in your left side. Now, can you push that left elbow into the floor a little bit more to pull that left side a little bit more to that left arm? And then come up to your hand. So the hand is at an angle. This is a big stretch, so be careful. So you can have that arm away from the shoulder, legs are straight, reach this arm up by the ear, reach it over. Now push that hand into the floor and connect that left shoulder a little bit more. So you're side bending right, and the stretch is in this side, the left. So connect that shoulder any little bit more, pushing into that hand. And then come out of that. We're gonna flip our legs over to the other side. Oh, I feel that right here. All right, elbow down, shoulder over elbow, legs straight, flex the feet, legs are stacked. Push that right elbow into the floor. Now side bend left. So reach this arm up by the ear. Keep pressing the elbow into the floor and pushing that right rib cage to the right arm. There. Now reach this left arm over the top of the left leg, hold it. Now, can you push into that elbow a little bit more and connect that shoulder a little more as you push this right rib cage towards your right arm? Stretching. Breathe. And then come up onto that hand, right hand, stretch those legs. Okay, see, here's that sagging shoulder. Now I'm gonna push the hand, I have to push it away a little. Push that hand into the floor to connect that shoulder back. Reach this left arm up by the ear and over the leg. Now look to that left side and push this right rib towards the right elbow, but keep pushing into that hand to connect that shoulder. It's a big stretch on the side. And then come out of that. We're gonna switch our legs over to the other side. We're gonna start laying on our left side for side legs. Okay, so slide your arm down. Make sure your head is in line with your spine, legs in line with your hips and shoulders, okay? Lift both legs up, bring them to the front edge of your mat. Press that bottom leg down into the floor, top leg lifts up hip level. Reach that leg 2 inches longer. You're gonna feel this hip reach away from the top rib. So you'll feel a little space under here maybe, so that the hips are nice and stacked. Reach this right arm up to the ceiling, palm facing forward, connect the shoulder. Don't let this arm fall back and the hand doesn't flop it. You're reaching with energy, connecting that shoulder. Now, the right leg is lifted. You're gonna kick this leg front and point to press back. So make your movement maybe a little bit shorter range of motion so that you can keep your balance here and not wobble to and fro, because I took your stability out with lifting that hand. Kick front, point to press back. Flex to kick front, point to press back. Stretching the hamstring, squeezing and using that hamstring. Front and back. Last one. And then reach that leg right over that bottom leg. Flex that foot, lift the leg up and lower down. So toe and knee stay facing forward as you lift and lower. Bottom leg is pressing down. Now, if the hand in the air is too much balance, just take your hand down to the floor here. It helps stabilize your torso, uses as a kickstand, lifting the leg, lowering it down, pressing up, squeezing down. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it all the way down. Now, lift that leg up, Bring the leg forward, flex that foot, toe down, heel up, lift 8, and 7, and 6. Try to keep this hip lengthened away from that top rib. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it hip level, turn the toe and knee up, external rotation, lift 8, 7, 6, 5. I feel it all in my abs right here. You're trying to stabilize the rib cage, the hips, the shoulders. Last one, and lower it onto the bottom leg. All right, keep that hand up or bring it down. Lift the top leg hip level, pause, reach it 2 inches longer, circles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, reverse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, lower it down. All right, now take this hand down, lift your leg 1 inch, externally rotate the toe and knee. So my toe and knee are facing the ceiling. Pointing the toe, you're gonna kick this leg up, bend your knee, toe to knee, slide it out. Kick, bend, slide. Kick, bend, slide, reverse. Slide the toe in, straighten the leg, lower it down. Bend the knee to slide the toe in, straighten it to the ceiling, flex to lower. Point to slide, up and lower, hold it there. Go ahead and lift yourself up. We're gonna turn around to face the other side. I'm gonna see if I can scoot this back so that you can see a little bit better. All right, so laying on your other side. There we go. Okay, legs are long, head, shoulders, hips, legs, all in a line. Take this hand down to the front, lift both legs up, bring them to the front of the mat. Press, flex both feet, press the bottom leg down, lift this top leg, arm to the ceiling, and lift that leg hip level. So keeping that shoulder connected on your back, kick your leg forward, point to press back. Kick forward, point to press back. Now you can take a little check here. When you take your hand to the hip, you want to make sure that hip isn't tucking. So this hip bone has to stay stable, kicking forward and back. So abs are pulled in, you're stretching the front of that leg here. You flex to kick front. I'm creasing at my hip socket to bring that leg forward. I'm not tucking my tailbone and rounding my back. And point to kick back. Flex forward, point, reach. Kick front, point, reach. One more. Bring this leg right above the bottom leg. Keep that arm up, flex that foot, reach that leg a little longer. Lift and lower. Toe and knee stay forward. So you want to think about pressing with the outside of that heel to lift. Squeeze the inner thighs to lower. Press to lift. Squeeze the inner thighs to lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Abs are staying pulled in. Trying not to wrinkle this top side body. Last one. And lower it down. Bring this top leg forward. Toe faces the floor, heel up. Lift 8, 7, 6. Remember, this is an option. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it hip level, toe and knee up to the ceiling. Lift. 7, 6, 5. Abs are working so hard to keep those hips from rolling and to keep your abs pulled in and hips stable. Last one. And lower down. All right, lift this arm back up. Lift that leg hip level, pause, 8 circles, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, reverse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This hand goes down. The top leg lifts 1 inch. It externally rotates, toe and knee to the ceiling, point the toes, kick it up, bend the knee, toe to the inside of that leg to slide it out. Kick, bend, slide. Kick, bend, slide. Now reverse. Slide, straighten, lower. Slide it in, straighten to the ceiling, lower. One more. And roll onto your back. Okay. Stack both knees, lay them over to the right. Take your left hand on top of that left leg. Take the left arm onto the floor. Try to get that shoulder on the floor and hold this stretch. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Just feel that stretch along your left side body. And then bring the knees up to the ceiling. Right arm goes out, knees go to the left. Left hand on the top of that right leg, and see if you can get your knees all the way to the floor as you stretch the right side. And then lift back up. Ooh. All right. Take your feet in line with your hips. Parallel feet, arms down. Curl the tailbone. Heel up into a bridge. Reaching those knees forward. Soft shoulders, soft neck. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale to roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Reaching that tailbone towards your heels. Take an inhale, curl the tailbone, scoop the abs, peel into your bridge. Hold it here. Lower the hips down, lift them up. Lower halfway, lift, pressing through all 10 toes and your heels. Really focusing on those big toes, pressing to keep those inner thighs engaged, keeping those knees forward. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now hold it right here. Pulse up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll down. All right, take an inhale. On the exhale, now we lift our head, shoulders, arms. Hold it there. Check and make sure you didn't curl like this when you rolled up. Press that tailbone down. Keep those hips nice and even, parallel to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale to lower. Inhale, exhale, lift head, neck, chest, arms. Hold it here. Start pumping for your 100. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right leg comes up. Left leg up. Inhale and exhale. Now swing those legs to the right and keep pumping. One more step like this. Sway the legs to the left, keep pumping. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring them to the center. And exhale. Reach them out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more step. And pull them in lower. All right. Tailbone heavy. Pull those knees into your chest. Feel the stretch. Breathe. And then hands behind the legs. Rock yourself up. All right. Bring your legs all the way together. Keep your feet pressed into the floor. Inhale, hands behind the thighs. Exhale, curl back into your half roll back until the elbows are straight. Pause right here. So squeeze the glutes, pull the belly back, curl tailbone to ceiling. Lift those arms. Lift both arms up and lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower.
So just lift the arms without moving the head or chest. Trying to keep that head nice and stable. Abs nice and stable and scooped. Last one. And sit tall. Take a breath and roll back. From here, reach the arms out to the side. Bring them front. Inhale, open. Exhale, front. And open. And front. Last two. And one. And sit tall. All right. Going into some rotation. Keep the left arm reaching forward. Bring the right arm out to the side. Rotate to the right and roll back. Hold. And then roll up. And roll back. And up. So the arms are just open like a V. And you'll feel more oblique. Last one. And come up. Take a breath. Now we go to the other side. So I'm going to my left. I'm going to open my left arm out to the side, squeeze those legs together, and roll halfway back. Pause. The arms are in a V. Curl up 2 inches, lower down 2 inches. Up 2 inches, lower 2 inches. One more. And come all the way up. Feet together, knees wide. Take a fold over those legs. Butterfly stretch. And then stretch those legs out in front. Arms out. Curl the tailbone. Roll yourself down to lay on the mat. Arms pressed down. Pull the right knee into your chest. Give it a stretch as you press the left leg down into the floor. Right leg goes up to the ceiling. Arms go down by your side. One leg circles across, down, around, lift. Across, around, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, reverse. Out, down, across, lift. Out, down, across, lift. 3, 2, and 1. And lower that leg down. Pull the left knee in. Give it a stretch. Reaching that right leg to the floor. And left leg goes up, arms down. Cross over, down, around, lift. Over, around, lift. Last one. And reverse. Out, down, across, lift. Out, down, across, lift. Last one. And lower down. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Flex your feet. Press the legs down into the floor. Connect those ribs. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, roll up. Reach forward. Hold on to your toes or your ankles. Take a stretch. Lift the arms. Start rolling back. Pelvis goes down. Low back. Ribs, shoulders. Reach the arms back. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, roll up. Reaching forward, abs back. Inhale, exhale. All right, pull the knees into your chest. Let's get a little sweaty here. All right, curl head and shoulders up. Remember, you can always keep your head down. I'll scoot forward a little bit. You can always keep your head down. Okay, both hands on the right knee, left leg out. Tailbone heavy, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Pull both knees in, hold it. Double leg stretch, arms up, legs out. Circle arms, bend knees. Inhale, exhale. reach. Pull those abs down as you reach. Circle and bend. Pull the abs, circle. Use your abs to pull the knees in. Inhale, exhale. One more. Hold the knees, lower the head, roll the head side to side. All right, scissors. Lift the head and shoulders up, legs up. Pull the right leg towards you, tailbone heavy, pull, 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 pull. Use those abs to bring the leg towards your head. Tailbone stays heavy. Last one. And lower down. All right. Hands behind the head. Clasp your fingers. Lift your elbows 2 inches. Abs pull in. Lift the head and shoulders. Legs up to the ceiling. Inhale as you lower those legs down. Exhale, use the abs to lift them up. Inhale as you lower. Exhale to lift. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Exhale to lift. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Go right into crisscross. Bend the knees, shoot the left leg out. Left shoulder up and over. Right shoulder. Left shoulder. And up and over. Up and over. Breathe. Last 2. And 1. And pull it in. Whew. Stir those knees. And reverse the stir of those legs and the hip sockets. All right, wrap yourself up. Let's open our legs to the width of the mat. Sit really tall, arms, shoulder height, shoulder width. Abs pull you up. The abs, you're pulling those front ribs to the back ribs. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, articulate from the top of the head all the way to the mid back. As you reach forward, your low back pulling back as your head and upper body is reaching forward. Stack up. Exhale. Reach it forward. Pull those abs back. Inhale, stack up. So your toes are pulling back. Your heels are reaching forward. Your inner thighs are engaged. Inhale. Exhale. Legs are tight. Sit bones are glued into the floor. Inhale, stacks you up. Exhale, rounds you forward. Inhale, stack up. Let's go right into saw. Open those arms out to the side. Take an inhale, grow tall. Use your abs, not your shoulders. Rotate. And back to the center pause. Let's do some rotation. Rotate to the left, reaching those fingertips in opposite directions, back to the center, rotate. So, yeah, pull. So make sure you're sitting tall on your sit bones. You're rotating the ribs, the chest, the shoulders, the head. Back to the center, inhale. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Now we'll add the stretch. Rotate to the right, chin to chest, back hand, palm turns up, front hand reaches forward for 3, little further 2, furthest on 1, inhale, stack, twist, reach 3, and 2, last 1, up through the middle, inhale, exhale, rotate, reach 3, opposite sit bone is glued into the mat, inhale, up, rotate, reach 3, 2, 1, stack up, bring the legs together, roll yourself down, and we turn onto our stomach. All right, let's do some swimming here. So, breaststroke. Arms, elbows out to the side, kind of slightly below shoulders, on the floor, forearms on the floor, palms on the floor. Legs are hip width apart. reaching long and down into the mat. So you have to slide that tailbone down, pubic bone presses into the floor, forehead is hovering the mat. Connect your shoulders on your back. So this is just letting your shoulders fall to the floor. I want you to connect those shoulders, wide open collarbone. Now lift your head, chest, and arms. Good. Press your legs to the floor. Don't let them come up, and lower back down. So abs pull in, lift head, chest, arms. Legs press to the floor, and lower the upper body down. Inhale, lift. Hold it here. Reach arms above your head. Try to straighten them all the way. Keep the palms facing the floor as you bring those arms down by your hips. Lift a little higher and W the arms, lower down. Inhale, lift the head, chest, arms. Exhale, reach the arms above the head. Inhale, pull the arms back, lift the chest a little higher. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach. Inhale, pull and lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Pull, inhale. Exhale, lower. And 1 more. Lift. Reach. Arms back. Reach to those toes and lower down. Press back into rest pose. Inhale and exhale. All right. Let's turn over. You're going to sit down again. We're going to practice our teaser. All right. Okay. Legs all the way together, knees bent, feet flat. Let's scoot the feet away from us a little bit so you have this long bend. Keep the knees squeezing. Lift the right leg. Keep those legs squeezing together. Reach those arms. Now you're going to roll yourself down. Tuck your tailbone. Roll yourself all the way to the mat. Keep those legs squeezing right where they are. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, roll up. Find that teaser. Arms are parallel to that leg. Eyes are up to a high diagonal. And roll down. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, roll up. Hold it here. Scoop those abs. Legs into a full teaser. Right leg goes down. Left leg stays up. Roll down. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, roll up. Squeeze those inner thighs together. At the top, proud chest, pull the shoulders back, look high, and then chin to chest, curl the toe, roll down. 1 more, roll up. Inhale, exhale. Hold it. Both legs up. Reach the, circle those arms. Ooh, circle them up to the ceiling and back. Wide hands, wider than your mat. Legs are up to the ceiling. Circle around and lift, and then to the left. Use that breath. Shoulders pulled down and away from the neck. 1 more each side. Circle. Last one. Bring the legs down. Reach the arms up. Fold over. All right. Okay. So let's do our little bit of neck pull. So legs are hip width. Flex the feet, push those heels forward, toes back, hands behind the head. Let's go with a straight back hinge. So pressing the back of the head into the hands, shoulders down the back. Keep your back nice and straight. Inhale, exhale, hinge at those hip sockets. Press the head into the back of the hand, back of the head into the hands. Inhale, stack up, exhale, hinge. And stack up and hinge. So back stays straight, the top of the hip bones tilt back, and then they come up. So you're hinging at those hip sockets. Hinge, hold it here. Curl the tailbone, look your eyes into your belly, start rolling down, and pause here. Arms down by your side, bend your knees. Feet flat. Lift so Feet are in line with your hips. Lift your right leg to tabletop. Okay. So hips nice and even. Press those arms into the floor. Press into your left foot. Lift both hips up. Lower down. Lift. 2 more. Last one. Lower down. Switch legs. Right foot is down. Left leg is to tabletop. Press into that right foot and the arms and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower down. Straighten the legs out. Lift the arms up. Take an inhale, lift the head, exhale, roll up. All right, we're gonna come to our hands and knees. Okay, hands under shoulders. All right, knees under hips. All right, press the hands into the floor. Corkscrew those arms into the floor so the shoulders are nice and tight on your back. Take an inhale, pull those abs in, straighten the right leg to plank and the left leg, hold it. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze those legs. Feel like you're pulling your head forward and your hands back. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Now bend to both knees, straighten. Bend, straighten. 3, 2, 1. And bring those knees down. Sit back in a rest pose. Come up. All right. Straighten your legs into plank. Now widen those feet as wide as your mat. Find your plank again. Now, resist the twist in your torso and your hips. Tap your right fingers to your left shoulder and down. Left fingers to right shoulder, down. Squeeze those obliques. Tap into that left oblique, tap. Obliques. There you go. Resist. And tap. Last one. And bring those knees down, feet together. Stretch it out. Inhale, exhale. Walk your hands over to the right. And breathe. Walk your hands over to the left. Hold it and breathe. Walk to the center. Stack your spine. Whew. Sit, facing forward. Indian style. Arms out to the side. Let's reach the left arm up to the ear. Slide the right hand out as you reach over. Breathe. Rotate to face the mat. Try to get the left fingertips to the mat and just find that rotation. And breathe. Unrotate, find that side bend, stack up. Left hand down, right arm up, and over. Sliding that left arm out. Hold it for a minute, take a breath. Try to get that right arm down. Rotating the chest toward the floor. Find that side bend, stack up. Whew. All right, round your back forward. Reach those hands forward. Inhale, exhale. Stack the spine. Now, hands on the front of the knees. Look up to the ceiling, arch your back. Stretch that collarbone nice and wide. And sit tall, reach arms out, reach up. Big inhale. Big exhale to lower down. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. And that's all, folks. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Pilates flow, and we will see you soon.